When you go on stage, do your settlements. So that as soon as the devil shoots that his arrow of condemnation, once it lands on you, Christ will raise up a standard against it. Because the devil fights imaginations. So what you see in your mind is pictures of what you've done. The Bible said that casting down imaginations, what? Anything that will do what? Exactly. So at that moment, you already have a standard. Why? Because you've confessed before God, you made amends. So there is something to bring out, to use to what? Suppress that thing that the devil shot at you. So, because this is the greatest problem that kills worship leaders on stage. It makes them feel like they don't qualify. And how will you lead God's people when you don't feel qualified? Because He already qualified you. By you being there alone, He has already sanctified you and placed you there to minister to Him. That means you are like Aaron. All right, who is killing the lamb and the ram before God and saying, God, okay, I've prepared it before you. Now, what do these guys do? In the Old Testament, people like Aaron, when they sin against God, they kill their own personal ram, right? And then when they finish, they wash themselves and they enter the Holy of Holies. When they go there, they tell God, okay, I've come. God will also say, I've accepted you, enter. You get the idea? They will not enter. But first of all, they make atonement for their own self to qualify them to enter the Holy of Holies. That means they know they are not perfect. All right, so you too, you know, before you enter a particular place of offering God your worship, settle your personal issue with God. Settle it. Bible said that come, Lord, listen together. Even if your sin be as what? As scarlet. He is there to have that conversation with you. He wants to hear you tell him that, Baba, I know I messed up. I messed up, Lord. Forgive me. And the Bible said that He is faithful and just to forgive you. But don't carry the baggages and go on stage and start feeling that magic will happen. It won't happen. It will kill your spirit. Then you'll not be hearing, don't you know that God is holy? How holy are you? You that is lifting your hands, your dirty hands. You're not singing, so we lift up holy hands. Which holy hands are you lifting? You're mad. I mean, put your hand for grandeur. And then, naturally, you see that your hand will just go down. Then you now start hearing that your voice starts sounding as if it's shaking. The next you start crying. So we lift up you break down. The one thing that is Holy Spirit is a lie. It's condemnation. That is why you couldn't control it, because it's an outburst of guilt. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is like a health checkup for singers. It's going to help you stay in shape when you go on stage, because it's a battle. You're not going there to go and stand before a club. No, people's lives are dependent on that. Sometimes the songs you sing can lift up burdens, can remove tears, can dampen sorrow, can bring about light. So you are an agent. So you go on that stage as an agent, and you think that the devil will now say, I want to allow you liberate these souls. No, the devil will say, no, you can't do it. I'm going to stop you. So how does it stop you? By reminding you the things that you've forgotten, you didn't settle with. That is why before God, I don't have secrets. Okay? Before God, I don't have secrets. You are a worship leader, and God is saying you are supposed to be the first example of cast your cares upon Jesus.